Hey guys, Dr. Udesh here. I just want to go over just a typical patient testimony that we had again this week. So if you're a patient here, you already know that every 11, 12 visits we do a progress evaluation. And this particular lady came in with neck pain, shoulder pain, really even unable to like open and close a door, really bothered her, almost like she described it as like arthritis type pain. And you know, she's in her 60s. After just 1 month of care, pain, she wrote, is virtually gone. Has no problem opening the door. She went from being, she said, depressed to now huge improvement in her mood. And so this is, again, typical, amazing, but typical results that we see here in this office. And it's not magic, it's not a special adjustment that I did on her. It was literally just removing the interference from the spine and nervous system and allowing her body to heal itself. And again, that's why we have things like the juicing workshop that we had here recently, where we talk about what to put inside your body so it can heal faster and better, right? That's why we talk about workout, exercise, heart health. All of these things are designed to help you heal faster, better, work with your body's own healing ability, so that way you can be the person that God designed you to be. So many of you guys are in different phases of care here in this office. I just want to kind of go over this triangle one more time. So initially, most people come in here, this week I can think of a few people, lifting weights, doing something silly, and boom, their back goes out, their neck goes out, they're in a crisis mode, and they're looking to get help, ideally naturally. So they come in here, and usually it's typically 1 to 6 months, and we're just really working with them, obviously getting the spine moving better again, or even just getting it moving, because oftentimes it's not, releasing the pressure off that nervous system, which allows their body to heal. Again, it's time and repetition, very repetitive at the beginning, usually starting at 3, 4, or more times per week, and then graduating down. This is typically 1 to 6 months, what we call intensive care. After that first set of recommendations, we're still not there. It's kind of like braces correcting teeth. We're trying to get the most correction out of our body, and we move into wellness care. So typically 6 months in, we'll go for another year, 6 months to a year of wellness care. I would say the majority of our patients, maybe once a week, maybe every other week, but mostly once a week, sometimes or even twice a week, based on their lifestyle and, of course, most importantly, their goals, right? And so sometimes you just do enough damage throughout the week that, it's like 2 steps backwards, so we have to do 3 steps forward, right? If we don't get that spine moving, the pressure off those nerves, we don't get that adjustment in there, then you're going to start losing ground. And then ultimately, where the most fun stuff happens is in lifetime care. And so these are our patients that have had 100, 200, 500, 700 visits here at Wellness Scan. You ask them, what are you still going for? And it's like, well, I noticed that my sleep is better ever since I've been coming. And I don't want to lose that. I know that my energy's better. I know that my focus is better. My relationships are better. It's not just about the pain anymore. Yeah, there's things that come up and crop up and silly things that we do in life, that new things happen, and that we're going to address those as they come up. But this is really just optimizing the performance of your spine and nervous system, so that way you are, from where I met you, you are the best version of yourself. And by doing the cleanses that we do and the exercises that I recommend, you do that for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, you're a different, better person. And that's ultimately our goal for you. So I can't wait to see you. If you know someone who needs some assistance, needs some love, some inspiration when it comes to their health, we certainly would appreciate your referrals. Can't wait to adjust you this week.
Hi guys, it's Cherie here. This week I'm here to talk about the schedule, getting checked in, making sure everything is all set. When you come in, you are all ready to go and get adjusted. So when you come in, you want to make sure that you're rounding that front of the desk, you're going and you're scanning your key tag. If you don't have it, you seem to not bring it in that day, or you lost it, no worries. You can always check in by using your phone number. If you have a 520 phone number, just use those last 7 digits. If it's not a 520 phone number, use that whole number. If you're confused or you're just having issues, let one of us know. Whoever's at the front desk, usually it's me, so I can make sure you're getting checked in, okay? Once you're getting checked in, you're gonna go ahead and do those wobble exercises until it calls you back. As soon as it calls you back, you're gonna go to that back area, to whatever table it calls you to. You're gonna go ahead and scan in again. And again, if you don't have your key tag, you can go ahead and put in your phone number again for your PIN. Go ahead and get that into the system. You're gonna see your file come up if you're all checked and you're ready to go. If you're having issues with that as well, let us know. We can get you checked in the back as well. Go ahead and relax, lay on the table, put your face down, take some deep breaths, and the doctor will get right to you as soon as he can, okay? After that, when you're going to leave, always make sure even if you're a regular with us, please stop at the front desk so we can make sure we have your schedule ready for you for the next, hopefully, couple months coming up. If you have any questions about that and you're not aware, or you think that it's set up to go, we just want to make sure that we're all on the same page. So please stop by, say hi, and just make sure your schedule's all set for you, okay? If you need anything, let us know. If you have any questions, let us know. That's what we're here for. I hope you have a good week.
Oh, hey guys, Dr. B here, Wellness Key Chiropractic. I was just practicing on my yoga. Why? Because we're gonna get some yoga on in here. Let's yoga. So, it's one of our next things coming up. Enjoy a free yoga session with Patty Johnson on Tuesday, July 13th. All right, got a couple weeks to prepare for it. 6:15 p.m. So basically a yoga workshop. All right. Bring your own mat, okay, BYOM, and we'll yoga together, really release some emotions and get some great range of motion going on and strengthen a lot of core muscles and other muscles that sometimes we just don't use that often, all right? I'm excited for it. You should be excited for it as well. Come on in and sign up for it. It is a free workshop. And with someone who knows what they're doing. So I'm excited for that. I want to talk about the Denerol now. Many of you have used this in the office. Many of you have one of these at home. Why do we use this? A lot of times it can be uncomfortable. Sometimes it feels great. This spinal orthotic that we typically use on the neck, sometimes elsewhere, is helping with spinal molding, exactly what it sounds like. Many of us, because so this is an example of how the spine should be in the neck, many of us are forward like this, or even more so because we're on our phones, we're on the computers, we're driving like this. Whatever the case is, this helps to bring that curve back, okay? Helps to mold it where it needs to be. Laying on this bad boy up to 20 minutes a day is ideal. That would be awesome. I feel so great when I do that. Sometimes I don't get 20 minutes in. Sometimes I just get a minute, 5 minutes. That's better than nothing, okay? If this is too much, a pool noodle or a towel rolled up, similar to this size, placed under there, and just, relaxation, okay? Same thing, up to 20 minutes a day would be ideal. Also, with spinal molding, something that helps, you've seen many people do this on the Vibes. Maybe you've done this when you're standing on the shake, rattle, and roll, minus the roll part plate in rehab. They'll take a stretchy band, put it behind the neck, and just doing a few reps. And whatever that looks like, 5 reps, 10 reps, 20, as many as you can get in within your tolerance. Great when you're standing on that vibration plate, stimulating all those muscles, helping with what's called proprioception, retraining the muscles where they should be. I'm Dr. B here, Wellness Key Chiropractic. See you soon.
Hey guys, Lexi here with Wellness Key Chiropractic. This week I want to talk to you about some of the homework that you should be doing. I know nobody likes homework, but it's really good for you. So remember, those wobble exercises, we give you them at the beginning. You see everybody working on them in the Vibe area. A question I get really regularly is, how should I do these at home? I don't have a wobble cushion. So I'll show you my way of doing it at home because I also don't have a wobble cushion. I sit on the corner of my bed, wherever your bed is. If it's too high, that's okay. I'll give you another way for that. But corner of the bed, still kind of a squishy surface. Arms can be down at your sides. You can do that side to side wobble. Okay, cat and cow. And then the twist. If you do those every morning and every night, just like you brush your teeth every single day, that's going to become a really regular part of your daily habits. That's going to help to expedite your progress here in the office. Those exercises are designed to help move your spine in all the planes of motion that it should be moving. Like we see on, every individual's x-rays, there are areas where there's subluxation or joints are not moving properly, which the exercises then that you're doing at home, the wobbles, and even the personalized exercises are catered toward trying to facilitate that motion. If you can't reach the floor with your legs on your bed because your legs are short like mine, that's okay too. Any chair works. You can honestly do them standing. However you can get that motion in, even if you're waiting in line at the grocery store and you can do a little wobble, something is better than nothing. So get creative with it, make sure they're comfortable, and make sure you're getting them in 2 times a day, every single day, 15 reps on each side for each exercise. Have a great week.
Hey guys, Shoshana from Wellness Key Chiropractic. I hope you guys are all having a great week so far. If you missed our juicing workshop last week, you definitely missed a great workshop. We had a great turnout, so thank you for everyone that showed up for that. If you missed it, it's on our website. So go to wellnesskeychiro.com, and then up at the top, hover over virtual learning, and then on there we'll have past workshops at the very top of that drop-down menu. So definitely check that out. Hopefully it's monsooning this week. That would be awesome. Also, if you're on Facebook, like us, check us out, share our posts on Facebook. When you're in the office, check in, talk about how you're getting your power turned on. That's the best way to really help small businesses on Facebook, is to just check in when you're in the office. It helps all the Facebook algorithms. And just let us know that you've been checking in regularly on Facebook. And then we're also building up our Instagram community. If you're on Instagram, check us out, Wellness Key Chiro, for all sorts of new and improved things. I hope you guys have a great week.